This is how people are arranged. They want to know what will happen. A very funny idea is to bake and present Chinese fortune cookies. You just need to break it in half, and you will know what awaits you. Such cookies are baked easily and quickly from the most affordable products. How to bake fortune cookies at home. Prepare the products. I immediately poured the vanilla into the sugar. Vanillin can be replaced with vanilla sugar. How to do it correctly, read in a separate article, the link after the recipe. Prepare pieces of paper with predictions in advance. You will also need molds of a suitable size. The formed cookies will cool down in them. You can take cupcake molds, small cups, stacks. I have plastic cups. Whites should be whipped. Someone does it with a mixer. I took a whisk because we won't beat it to peaks. This is done quite easily. Lush foam forms in just a couple of minutes. Add sugar to the proteins and whisk a little more. Add flour and mix the dough well. The consistency of it should be like liquid sour cream. If the dough seems thick to you, then dilute it with water. Now the dough should be put in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. While the dough is cooling, prepare a baking sheet and turn on the oven to warm up. Set the temperature to 180 degrees. It is better to use convection mode for this cookie. It is better to bake cookies on a silicone or Teflon mat. In the future, the speed of folding cookies will be required. If it sticks to the paper, then nothing will work. Or take a paper of which you are absolutely sure. You can choose the right paper by reading the article about the features of parchment. The link is at the end of the recipe. Using a spoon, form circles with a diameter of 6 to 8 centimeters. They should be homogeneous and very thin in thickness. I recommend baking 4 or 6 pieces at a time, depending on the size. Bake cookies at 180 degrees. The baking time varies from 4 to 8 minutes, depending on the size. Mine were baked 8, but they are large. Look better at the edge. It should be gilded. Just do not overdo the cookies in the oven. It will become brittle and will not curl. Take the finished cookies out of the oven quickly and start forming them immediately while they are warm. Put a piece of paper with a prediction in the middle of the blank. Fold the cookies in half according to the type of dumpling. Then, bend the cookie as if trying to connect its edges. Do this with the edge of the glass. Very convenient. Put the rolled cookies in the mold so that it freezes and does not unbend. Immediately start forming the next cookie. For this reason, it is advised not to bake many cookies at once until everything is rolled up. The latter will have cooled down. When all the cookies are ready, you can start baking the next batch. Fortune cookies with your own hands are ready. They freeze and do not unfold. Such cookies can be baked multicolored by adding a dye to the dough. After baking, cookies can be decorated by dipping in chocolate or icing and painting with some sprinkling. Enjoy your meal.